You already know I'm back with another reaction video. And before we get into this reaction video, do me a favor. If you're new to my channel, support my channel by hitting that notification bell for your boy. Subscribe to my channel. Turn your boy up. Share my content. You dig what I'm saying? If you new, do me one big favor. Support my channel by hitting that notification bell for your boy. Turn me up. If you already subscribed to my family TV, hey, welcome to the Big FC Family TV. You feel me? You dig what I'm saying? And all I'm gonna say is I love y'all for the support. Deeply, deeply do, man. Continue supporting my channel, man, if you don't mind. You feel me? Now, crazy situation, man. We got Bonnie and Clyde. You feel what I'm saying? I had to react to this, man. They said they was on one. I'm talking about three. Let me see. They say a couple went on a rampage and 3 hours shootout with police. They was on one. They was tripping. They wasn't going out like no lummies, man. They had something else on their mind, and they was either deaf, and deaf. You dig what I'm saying? Because once you start shoot out with them, man, sometimes you ain't making it out alive, man. And they had one thing on their mind, man. It wasn't jail. I know that. It's either bang out and see what go from there, man. But they stuck with each other, man. They say they a Bonnie and Clyde, and let's get right into this reaction, man. I don't want to hold y'all up for too long.
In December of 2019, a couple, 47-year-old David Anderson and 50-year-old Francine Graham, more like Bonnie and Clyde, went on a rampage in 3 different neighborhood cities, which led to the heaviest gun battles with law enforcement the state has ever seen in years. This is a recap and timeline of what happened during those times. On December 3rd of 2019, the windows of a car being driven by a Acidic man was shot out near Newark Airport. Luckily, the man wasn't hit. Police thought it was either a stray bullet, and the case went cold since there wasn't any lead or witnesses to the shooting. On December 7th, 4 days later, a Jersey City cab driver and dispatcher, Michael Romberger, was found dead in the trunk of his cab in Bayonne, New Jersey. He apparently had picked up the wrong fare that cold evening. All police had was a stolen U-Haul truck leaving the area. On December 10th, 3 days later, at around 12:30 p.m., a Jersey City detective, Joseph Seals, was at a cemetery in the back blocks on Garfield Avenue, meeting with an informant when he spotted that U-Haul truck and he approached it to investigate further. He ends up getting shot and killed as he gets closer to the truck. The suspect then made their way further into the middle of the city.
Man, they was on one, huh? Man, don't get in their way, man. They was tripping, huh? They were trying to, man, you come my way, you getting a bullet. Man, they was a real black Bonnie and Clyde, huh, man? 3 different cities.
While they were heading to that location, police had already gotten calls from witnesses of officer down by the cemetery. And as you can imagine, all the city resources were directed towards that area of an officer shot. But the suspects, who had just left the area of the cemetery, made their way to 223 Martin Luther King Drive between Bidwell and Bayview Avenue to a kosher supermarket in the stolen U-Haul truck. And they went on a whole nother rampage, one that could only resemble a war zone. It was like 2003 Baghdad in the streets of Jersey City.
Oh, that's the U-Haul.
As soon as they parked, David could be seen exiting the van with his rifle drawn and pointed towards the market, while Francine was following behind.
Look at him, though. They on a sick one, bruh. Hell no.
Calls started to pour in about the shooting, and police started making their way to that location. The first 2 officers who got there immediately engaged with the two, who had barricaded themselves in the store. Their service pistol was no match for the heavy artillery that the duo came prepared with.
They shot the cop, yo. They shot the cop.
That's two of them they get hit down. The other one didn't make it though. You know what? That's kind of crazy, man. That kind of remind you of the old school one, the one with the L.A. one when they did that when they hit the bank and stuff. Remember they said that artillery wasn't strong enough for the artillery that they had and the body arm that they had. They had body arm from the face all the way down to their toes. I think, man, they was on one. Nobody didn't. The only two that passed on, but they was hitting. I'm talking about they was tearing them L.A. cops up, man. They had to go to the gun store to get some more ammunition and artillery that could handle what they was giving to them. You feel what I'm saying? That'd be crazy, man. And that man be crazy, man.
Officers was hit and trapped under heavy gunfire from across the street, and a brave female cop actually put her life in danger and ran to drag him out of harm's way while shots was ringing out. It was now apparent that this was a serious matter that needed all possible police resources. I was actually on Kennedy Boulevard that day by Dunkin' Donuts on the borderline of Bayonne. I saw helicopters hovering. I chalked it up as a raid or some hood fuckery going on, but then I started getting calls. What's going on? Nobody had anything straight other than just the city was at war. While still on the boulevard, I see Bayonne police speeding into the city. One of them was even in his personal car in plain clothes. He stops right across the street, hops out, opens his trunk and grabs his rifle, while other officers were speeding past with sirens blasting. Then I knew something serious was going on. This is what I captured on my cell phone that afternoon.
We got Bayonne coming into Jersey City. That boys better stay safe, man. Ain't no shot a cop. Stay safe.
More and more police from all over the state, and even NYPD was coming in for reinforcement.
They gonna tear this boy up. They brought him from New York City.
They came from New York City. Well, we gotta slow these fools down.
This was no ordinary situation. Those guys were armed to the T. All the schools in the city went into lockdown as there was constant exchange of gunfire for about an hour straight. Sacred Art School across the street ended up turning into a base for police who directly engaged with them since they had the best line of sight.
It looks like a first-person shooter game, but for the police involved, it was as real as it gets.
He in a classroom with it, though.
Now, hit one gun. I got a gun on the ground. Nope, he's still moving. Behind that, behind the wood. Behind the wood.
He hitting her from the classroom, though. I wonder where he on.
Bullets from windows of empty classrooms at Sacred Heart School across the street battled the two suspects who had holed up inside the deli.
What's the school? On the ground. Second floor,
He's still moving.
Hundreds of rounds exchanged for nearly 3 tense hours.
Mr. Officer,
Hundreds of rounds, though, man. They was tripping. They was
that's
on
friendly
one.
inside of Sacred Heart. I say again, friendly.
Friendly.
Blue.
All right, friendly inside of Sacred Heart. There's friendly fire inside of Sacred Heart.
Friendly.
1352. 740 needs a mag. Anybody need it? Yo, it has a direct line of sight.
I'm coming down.
By the time a police tactical vehicle rams the front of the deli, the 2 suspects and their 3 victims were already dead.
4 or more hours later, after things quieted down a bit, police made their way into the market and discovered 5 people deceased, including 2 suspects, David and Francine. In the supermarket with 24-year-old Moshe Deutsch and 49-year-old Doug.
So they was on one, huh, man? Look at them. Jersey City shoot, man. They had all, man. Condolences go out to them 4 people, man, and their family. But, man, what's that? I forgot that young blood from that YouTube dude. I really don't be seeing him on you. Damn, I forgot his name. But he be messing with these people right here in New York and shit. Damn, I forgot his name. What was that little brother name was? But anyway, anywho, he used to mess with them right here and shit. They talking about, I think the Jews don't believe in, don't mess with black people or whatever. But man, it's so sad, man. They went in there and, well, I don't think he was in there. I think he hit him when he walked up to the U-Haul. But I think them 3 was in there, man. And they was on a good one, huh? They was set tripping. They wasn't giving no passes. That was a long ass shootout too. They had ammunition, man. Whew. Sad.
And 31-year-old Mindy Forensic, all of whom happened to be in the store at the wrong time.
I was in the store.
Police searched the U-Haul truck the suspect came in and found homemade explosives and more artillery. It was apparent these guys came to do more damage than they actually did.
Sure was.
The door right next door to the supermarket was the entrance to a Jewish school that was packed, as you can imagine, during school hours. Luckily, they never made it out the store. The shooting gained national attention at the time. That was one of the worst shootings in recent history in the country, beyond the famous Hollywood bank robbery and 2 or 3 others. There was news reporters everywhere. Police now started to piece the puzzle together as to what happened that day. Initially, they thought the suspect picked that location randomly, but further evidence and investigation proved something different. Police said it was evidence that the suspect had been planning an attack for months, and they had checked out the market on Martin Luther King Drive on at least 2 different occasions and entered the store during one of those times, even driving by the business twice on that day of the shooting. They also searched other Jewish locations, including one in Bayonne, but they might have changed plans after that encounter with that officer at the cemetery. In the U-Haul truck on the day of the shooting, police say they found anti-police writing inside. David's social media post also suggests he didn't like Jews as well. Police were now able to determine that they were responsible for this first shooting.
See, that's what I'm saying. I told you, man. Yup, damn. I know it had something to do with old boy on this side, man, because it's something about the. I guess they don't mess with black people. You know what I'm saying? They racist or whatever. I don't know. You feel me? That's some out there in New York type shit. So, you know, that's what they say. That's how they is towards them. You feel me? So, I'm just saying. I'm just guessing what I be seeing there. Then like I was seeing that YouTube Youngblood that be having these. I forgot his YouTube page, but he always be messing with them. They be hella mad too, but. Yeah, that's what I knew. That's what the reason why, man. Because old boy on this side, man. He was going for all them jewels. You know what I'm saying?
To Newark Airport.
Bullet holes in the inside roof of a car driven by a Hasidic man near Newark Airport a week before the attack at a Jewish market. A law enforcement source confirming to News 4. Investigators are looking into the possibility the shooting is linked to the suspects that opened fire in Jersey City. This picture shows how the window was shattered by the bullet. The man behind the wheel of the car reaching out to his rabbi when he saw this video of the U-Haul used by the killers. He remembered it was a U-Haul van next to him when his rear window shattered.
Up until that mass shooting, it wasn't anything that would have put either one of them on anyone's radar. But since that happened, and police started doing their forensic traces of their cell phone records, they were able to place them in the vicinity of the shooting at the time it occurred. It was a wild spree witnessing it firsthand. I'm just glad they didn't go into the next door, or it would have been a real tragic situation. Shout out to that lady cop who put her life on the line to save a fellow officer. That was real brave of her, and I salute that. Rest in peace to all those folks who just happened to be shopping at the wrong time. No room or place for hate. We can agree to disagree with each other. We don't have to harbor hate. It's on Now TV. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Anybody from the city, tap in the comments. Let me know where y'all was at that day. Y'all stay safe out here.
Man, it's crazy, man. Hey, he right though, man. The real talk though, man. You ain't got to harbor hatred, but hey, man, everybody got a mind of their own on how they be when it comes to racism. You feel me? And they mind was all in another place, like a whole nother dimension or something. Like they didn't give a fuck about nothing, man. They was on one. You feel me? But hey, man, it be crazy, man. But that's how it is, man. This world is today. Like it goes for my opinion. It goes for black people and white people. You feel me? You got some crazy white ones that don't give a fuck either, and you know what I'm saying, they so racist. Like they will do the same thing they just did. You feel what I'm saying? They what them two just did. They don't care, man. You got the ones like that, you know. It's just sometimes it's hard to hold in for some people, man. They just be having to let it out, you know. It just that one little screw that flipped in they little brain, and now they own one tripping. You know what I'm saying? They ain't listening to nothing, man. They like they ain't nothing going. Ain't nothing. It's one ear out. I mean, wherever people talk to them, it's going one ear out the other. They don't care about nothing, and that's how they felt. You feel me? Like don't get in their way, cause anybody. I wonder the people in the cab too. Was they? Well, cause they. I don't know. Did he? Man, I can't remember, man. But I think if I'm not mistaken, I wonder if they was white too. You know what I'm saying? But man, you're right, man. Hey, like I always say, man, when we leave out the house, man, we gotta be mindful of certain situation, like our surroundings, because we never know what somebody else is thinking in their head, or what they finna do, or what they capable of doing. You feel what I'm saying? It get to snap at any moment, and our job is to try to make it back home safely to our family, our loved ones, if we can. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And hope and pray that we do. You know, every time we step out the door, anything, man, could happen. You feel me? Like situations like that, just random at a grocery store, anywhere. You feel me? But man, it be so sad what the world is today. Is like it's uncontrollable. It's like stuff keep happening, it keep going on, and it's like it's nonstop. You feel me? It's like even if you stop one person, it's another. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it get to the higher rankings, sometimes it get low. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they put it out there. Sometimes they hide it from you. You feel me? They don't want to let you know everything. They want to have us all out here discombobulated, thinking, wondering. You feel me? Just like sometimes with the news and stuff. You feel me? It's like worrying. They want us to worry our whole life. You feel me? They don't want us to have a good successful life without worrying. You feel me? They won't worry on our mind. You know what I'm saying? And by the worriness and all the actions that go on, people's brain be just twirling, and they just go on one like they did, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, condolences to the ones that lost their life, man. You feel me? I ain't the type of person. I ain't no type of racist person, you feel me? I hate racism, you feel me? I want us to all get along, you feel me? But if somebody is racist towards me, I ain't gonna be racist back. I just ain't gonna like your ass, you feel me? But they ain't gonna make me go all out, you feel me? I just won't fuck with you, pure point blank. You feel me? That's how I am. And I'ma stand up for mine, you feel me? Cause you supposed to stand up for yours. Hey, but look it though. I don't wanna hold you up for too long. But hey, If you like this video and you got your own opinion, you got something to say, man, leave a comment down below for me if you want to, man. You feel me? If you're new to my channel, do me another favor, man. Hit that notification bell for your boy. You feel me? Turn my channel up. You feel me? Support my channel. You know what I'm saying? If you already a part of Big FC TV family, I want to say I appreciate it and I love you for it. Love you for support, man. Keep pushing. Keep pushing that bell for me. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to keep pushing these videos for you. And like I always say, you know what I'm saying? Be safe. Be mindful. Watch our surroundings. Be careful because you never know what you could run into when you out there on the streets. Until the next video. Peace.